And that's real talk. Yo, what's good, Real Talk family? It's your girl Briz, and we back at it again on the channel. Hey, we finna get right into it. I got my boy Jamel here. We finna start recording, and yeah, just get into his interview. So yeah, let's do it. All right, you guys. So I got my boy Jamel. Now me and him, we go way back. We talk about high school time, like literally. And you know, this guy he been with me for just everything, you know what I'm saying? Ups, downs, you name it, you know. Whenever I needed him, he was always there, you know. And we just been growing and evolving together, you know, through a lifetime. And right now in his life, he's just trying to be the best man that he can be, you know, and still learning, you know, along the way. But over time, you know, I can honestly say that, you know, he has came a very long way. But yeah, we ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all already know how it is. We just gonna briefly, you know, explain a little bit about yourself, where you from, and things like that. If you want to share some, you know, stuff, you can. But yeah, just briefly tell the family about yourself, bro.
All right, well, you know, I'm from Alabama originally, but Duval made me. I've been here for a while, so you can basically say I'm a Duvalian.
Speak up, this ain't the library. No,
Man, don't do that. But nah, for real, really from Jacksonville type shit. Jacksonville home, and like you said, you know, just regular person trying to make it. Different entrepreneurs, different businesses, different ideas, a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing at the same time. Jack of all trades and a master at none. Just out here learning and thriving.
Okay. All right, now we briefly gonna be winging it. Normally I have, you know, everything like pretty much laid out, but we doing it a little different this time, family. So yeah. So like basically like what type of mounts like you be using majority of the time? Like they tilted, is they motion, you know?
I use a little bit of everything, I ain't gonna lie. It's customer preference. You got flat, you got full motion, you got tilt, you have like fireplace mounts that like recess and drop down.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Certain appetizer that came in. Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this all mainly for my people that's on the road, you know what I'm saying? Because Jamel, you know, like I was just chopping it up with you, you gonna have to have an exit plan. Like trucking, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but eventually over time you're gonna want to be in something else, you know what I'm saying? So having a good exit plan is definitely key. And you know, that way you can just start transitioning to something else. So, you know, using your business model as, you know, good reference and what you experiencing. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
That would be great. So,
yeah,
you know, you giving some insight on what you do will definitely like maybe inspire somebody, and then if they want to do your business model, you know what I'm saying, all means going. But yeah,
something I should have mentioned, I also came from the medical field. I drove trucks. Me and Bree actually studied for our CDL together.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday.
What else I done did? I done did construction. I done did a little bit of everything, for real.
With s'mores? Like,
yeah, you gotta try a little bit of everything until you find your niche. So I was in the medical field, and the medical field taxing. I got tired of it, and it was taken away from my energy, my purpose, because I was working overnight. So all I did was just sleep and work, and I wasn't pouring into myself or doing nothing beneficial. So I got in trouble at work. I messed up something, I got written up, and so I took the extra money I had and I started a business. So I started doing a handyman business, just simply mounting TVs, furniture assembly. I started this during tax time, and it was a gold mine. I actually did it with the guy Tamura that she mentioned. He got his kidneys failed and he couldn't work, so it was kind of a way for him to get income and for us to like, you know, figure everything out that was like transpiring at the time. Yeah, so I didn't think it'd take off, but it's just like it got to the point where I was calling out work because I went from making, you know, $25 an hour to I can make $200, $300 an hour or two. Like I'm making my shift
Yep.
in an hour or two.
And
like, plus tips and everything in between. Like, entrepreneurship just seemed great, and ever since I discovered it, like, I've been in love with it. I can't. You can ask Bree. I have never been a person that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a business."
Or start anything of your own.
I ain't never say I see myself as a corporate person, but it's just not something that never interested me to have my own business. But now it's like that's all I be thinking about. Like, how can I make it where I can buy my time back, my freedom back, so I can do what I want, and I'm not dependent on somebody's clock to make it.
Hard.
Yeah, for real.
Shoot. Nah, depending on, the amounts or whatever, your service you got, like how much you charging your people. Enjoy. Boy, we busting down. You need it. Show the fan, like, boy, this thing nice, like, seriously.
But, honestly,
I know best way, being reasonable,
the best way I can put this is be reasonable and be fair.
Yeah.
But also remember your price, your worth.
Yep.
And also, a bottle of water is a different price in different places. You go to the airport, it's $8. You go to the dollar store, it's $1.50. You go to Walmart, might be $2 to $3, etc., etc. So you gotta know your clientele and who you reaching. You gotta know who gonna pay and who not. You're not taking advantage of people, so to speak, but you're just trying to make the best judgment of your time. You gotta factor in travel, supplies, and everything in between.
I feel that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, I feel that. Shoot, to expound on that crowd, like, speaking of that, because I be dealing with that type of issue in my business model, like, as far as people trying to tell me, what you, like you said, how you gonna pay me, like, how do you deal with that, like, as far as, like, you how your policy set up, like, how you got that set in stone, so you don't have to deal with those type of problematic customers. Like, how your stuff structured, like, with your policy.
It's all about structure. Like she said, you gotta have structure no matter what you do. When I first started, I ain't have nothing. I ain't have no insurance. I ain't have a business bank account. I ain't even have an app to track what I was making. To this day, I can't tell you how many TVs I put up my first year of business. I have no true way of tracking it because I didn't track it until going into almost my second year of business.
Okay.
So always have your systems in place.
That's good. Let me see.
What else you doing?
What other services did you like add on, or are you still working on that? Because, like, I know you enjoy the team mounts, but like we said, you know what I'm saying, when it's dealing with economic downturn, you know what I'm saying, you got to pivot. So, like, how do you deal with economic downturns? Like, what you got in the mix with the TV mounts and stuff like that?
Everything in life has a season. And you have to know your audience. You have to be real observant. I walk in a person's house and I look and I see what they may have, like, and what I mean by that, like, a lot of people hit me up when they just moving into a house.
Yeah.
If they just move into a house, you're gonna see a lot of Amazon boxes and things. My bad. No, you're good. You okay?
You good. We appreciate
No, you good. My bad.
Nah, you good. You just recording and vibing.
No, you good.
We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
She hitting us back to back, yo.
Back. She quick service. Gotta bless her.
Nah, hey. Mel put us on this spot, boy.
Hey, y'all gotta check this out, bro.
What is like
Cajun crowd? Yeah, Cajun crowd in Regency. Fire. The vibe, the drinks, good service.
Yeah, the economic downturn, but like how you handle that, you know what I'm saying? Like how you balance out the money even though you're not meeting certain quarters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all about, like you said, you have to overcome and adapt. Well, I said it wrong, adapt and overcome. But
it's alright.
If you don't, you'll miss your opportunity. Everything have a season. A lot of people get TVs mounted during summer months because they trying to get ready, for the winter, the pool parties, the house parties, everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do it when they're moving. You got to know your seasons or tax season. One of the best seasons for a business owner. That's when everything is moving. But if you know taxes, it runs from January to about maybe the start of April, maybe if that. But your golden window is February until March. Like them 2 months right there, gold mines. You gonna hit every time. But you
felt like you did during the tax time versus last year. I feel like you did a little bit better, or you felt like it was the same.
I felt like I did better business wise because I was smarter. I had lessons that prepared me for what to do and how to up my price and really know my value. Last year I was just taking jobs and I was trying to compete with people that was in the game, so I was lowballing myself, and I took on a lot of jobs that I don't feel like now will be worth my time or worth the price I charge. I didn't even know.
Oh.
It's straight. Yeah, I use this one. That's cool.
Boy, this food busting. You and me.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. It might look go too bad.
On a goal, boy.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, what they call it? Brain break. For real. But hey, we gonna switch gears, like, cause you a lucky man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, like, so like, how has this woman? Cause we switching gears now. I want to get into that a little bit.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna get into how like she helped you, cause like a lot of people can't focus. You know what I'm saying? While still having somebody by their side. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So in what ways is she adding to your life? You're not subtracting, because a lot of people, they subtract from your life. They don't really be adding. Has she helped shape and mold you into the man that you is a little bit today?
Well, she opened my eyes to a lot of stuff because she's a business owner herself. She has a hair business, so she opened my eyes to like this customer asking for a lot, but you're not charging for this. Like you doing this as you think you being a courtesy. Yeah. She helped me to know my worth, set my price, and stick to it. And it's like if it don't stick, then you leave it alone. I wasn't gonna bring this up, but a couple situations that happened. Just a little gist. I broke my hand. I broke my hand working and just angry and just not really resting. So she was up here helping me, like, I'm talking about climbing ladders, helping me do chandeliers.
The whole 360.
Whole 360s, mounting TVs, like every job. I couldn't even drive. Like, she was handling everything.
Most women, they taking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they taking. Yeah.
What I'm saying? So, like you told me in a point of time, she was mad because she didn't show her to work with you. I was like, boy, you got a whole different breed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we literally got into an argument because I didn't take her with me. Crazy work, but...
No. Yeah.
And
God really blessed me, man. So.
Another example, I don't like talking about it, but a TV fell. My first TV ever, and the only reason it fell, it was one of them TikTok TVs. I think it's called a telly. Okay. TV heavy. It's real nice though. I put it on a certain mount, but the lady walls was real thin. So when I put it up, I couldn't find a stud. And I used toggle bolts, if you know what that is. And it fell. I was devastated. I was hurt. I was literally putting up an 85 inch when I got that picture, that video that lady TV fell. And like, first thing I did was, I sent it to my wife. And she was like, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna figure it out. And she told me to send the customer information. I texted her, told her we was on the way. I ordered a TV from Walmart, and she went and picked that TV up. She got it delivered. We literally went and fixed her wall that same night. Of course, it took a couple of days to really fix it, but we even put the TV back up. And just those couple seconds of her just talking to her, really made everything secure. Because if the lady wasn't really tripping. She was like, hey, it's okay. I understand things happen. I know you're gonna handle it. But it's like, as a business owner, you have to you have to kind of remedy that problem now. If your TV just fell, you're not gonna think about it. But while you sitting there asleep, you're gonna think about it. You're like, dang, my TV fell. Like, and you know, us as people, we have this nature to sometimes bash people, and we do it, or we go talk to other people. Yeah, we go talk to other people, and they'll tarnish your brand. But by her remedying the situation as quickly as she did, like. We got a great review off of it, and we even got past to some friends of hers, and it worked out well. So she's been a great help. It's too many ways to really name how she helped, honestly.
Okay. Well, outside of good times and a hard time, name a real time in your point of your life. It could be with business or just you as a person, you know what I'm saying? How did you maneuver through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what gave you that drive, you know what I'm saying? Name a dark time. Or you can mention, you know, the time
currently,
like we just talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, how that made you feel, like, yeah.
So I had to, so I was in the medical field. I got fired. First time ever. It was because of my attendance. I was coming late because I was doing jobs and doing different things, but I got fired for 58 seconds. 58 seconds.
58 seconds.
I had to be to work at 3 o'clock. I have a 5-minute grace period. Crazy. I got there at 3:05. 58 seconds. Literally walked in the door, badge, everything. My manager called me and was like, you know, we're going to talk. She got to send to HR, blah, 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 whatever. They basically terminated me for it. And I told my wife about it, and she told me that, you know, like, I don't want you looking for another job. I want you to put all your effort and your energy into your business, and we're going to be all right. So I ain't had a job for like the past 2 months. I literally been relying on my business and just faith. And it's worked out well. I met a lot of different people, got different connections, and, you know, I bought my time back.
Okay. This crowd good, boy. We gotta come here. Hey, you hear me?
I need her to give me a fork. I can't do this little.
Oh, the little one, yeah. But hey, I feel you on that.
No, but.
Yep, I'm just freestyling, but.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Man, talk to me. You know we just vibe. Like, this really our conversation. This ain't it.
We gotta come here again because this place is a vibe, y'all. Y'all just don't know. You put me on a gold mine for real. But
I ain't gonna lie, this is a good date spot for real.
Yeah. You hit that. Talk about it. Shoot, any maybe because remember you told me in a point of time that you also had people inspired, you know what I'm saying? As far as like doing what you doing, your business model, you know? Like anything that you would probably help them with as far as like maybe like an ebook, like anything in the making, what you got going?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't really gonna drop no ebook and give you no game.
Lord.
I ain't gonna be one of them people that sell you a course and get rich off of it. That ain't my thing, personally. But
well, are you willing to share some game or put it like into something?
Absolutely. Man, anybody reach out to me, they need help with TV mounting or something, I have given the game away for free. Cause I feel Jacksonville by itself is a big place. There's enough food for us to eat. Like, there's people moving here every day. Yeah. So it's like me holding game, like our hours might be different. You might can do this, you're on this time and I can't. That's clients for you. I have given my game to a couple people and they have their own business going. Like, I don't want to make them work for me. Like, I want them to do their own thing. But I'm just giving them tips on how to better do stuff, like teaching them how to properly mount TVs. Yeah, we good. But yeah, like how to properly mount TVs, you know, outlets, etc., just like the certain tools to have. I don't mind giving game. Like, that's.
No, I feel you on that. Sorry to cut you off. Something to say. Shoot, the homeboys. Let's shoot the homeboy. Anybody you would give like they roles, you know what I'm saying? Because you also mentioned too that you wish you had more like guy friends that really help you, like regardless financial, I like really give you some type of clarity and stuff like that. Yeah. Anybody you would, you know what I'm saying, shed some light on.
Absolutely.
That feel like helped you a lot.
One person in particular, I have to say Josh.
Okay.
I know you interviewed him like probably a while ago, but
Yeah.
I say him. Like I said, he really pushed entrepreneurship, and I didn't understand it at a point in time, but I get it now. And he even helped me come up with my business name. That's the crazy part.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave me my business
I
name.
thought you did that one on your own. Okay.
That was Josh.
Okay. Shout out to my boy Josh. Y'all already, if you haven't seen that interview, y'all check it out. Okay.
But yeah, he gave me a lot of free game when I was young.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the person to listen. I'm hard headed. I gotta hit my head a couple times before I learn it. I'm gonna touch that stove if it's hot. I don't care.
But you've been doing better.
Oh yeah,
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? Yeah, that's good. And at least you taking accountability. A lot of people can't take accountability, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just know how that is.
You gotta learn them lessons like while you can, because if you don't, you'll just be stuck in the same spot.
No,
You'll never really learn for real. Like it don't matter how old you is, you can always learn.
Yeah. Don't ever stop learning.
And don't ever think you at a point where you can't come back from. These past couple months definitely taught me that.
Shoot, rap mill, y'all, man, you spit a lot of free game. Anything that you'll give to like somebody if they want to start this business model, like some words of wisdom that you'll give to somebody.
Not necessarily words. Yeah, words of wisdom. Always be professional.
Okay.
Always be professional. You are your brand. You market your brand, whether it's through your personal life, your business, whatever. Like people are always gonna see you. They're gonna identify you based on your company or what you do. So always be professional, build good rapport with people, network. I don't care if it's a janitor, make conversation. He might be in stocks. He could be a millionaire. He just doing this because he bored.
Yeah.
Like you never know who you might meet. At this day and age, there's nothing you can't learn.
Who you telling? Too much resource, too much everything.
I started on TV Mountain, and even though I have a background in construction, it's road maintenance. I learned how to rehab houses, do everything I can do that I'm actually legally obligated to do, like, that I can do without permits and stuff, and sometimes without. Through YouTube, TikTok, and just meeting people and asking, hey, how to do this. Like, I learned about TV Mountain, like hiding wires and stuff. I called my boy that's an electrician. I paid him to hide my wires in my house, like just mess up my wall and learn how to do it. And that's how I got good at it. I practice on, I don't recommend this all the time, but I practice with friends and family. Like, if they give you the opportunity, like practice, like, use their house, for example, if that's what you're into, or if you're doing here, you couldn't hear, like practice on somebody, or you want to learn how to drive a truck, like borrow their truck, whatever it is you're doing, practice, and just never feel like you mastered everything, because you'll never master it. Ever.
That's good, man. Yeah. Where they can find, man.
I'm not really no social person. I'm not gonna lie.
Just in case they need your service. So just want to talk to you personally. What social media do you want to give out?
You give out my personal or my business. I don't care.
I'll drop it out in the description down below, you guys. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in on the channel and hearing my boy out with his business model. That way, if you do want to go to Charlotte, hey, you can check him out. But yeah, until next time, y'all already know. I'll see you later.